That's so f***ed up.
Welcome. I am Joe the Psychologist, and this is The Movies. You guys did me wrong. I asked for recommendations, and well, y'all told me to watch this one, and I did, and you guys are a bunch of sick little bastards. And what movie am I going to be talking about? It is the 1991 Jorg Buttgereit movie, Nekromantik 2. You guys already know I did the first one, so what's this movie about? Well, it starts off right where the first one ended up, and that is with Rob stabbing himself and basically shooting out jizz and blood all over the place and dying. We then saw his body was stolen. We thought it was Betty. It was not Betty, but Betty does come back, only to find out that Rob is gone. And then we meet Monika. Well, Monika is a nurse, and she had been following what Rob had been doing, and she was the one that stole his body. You see Monika bring the body back home, and she starts cutting the clothes off of him and just rubbing her hands all over the body. You're seeing like slime on her fingertips, on her palms. She starts kissing him. It was not something that was gonna really shock me, not as much as it did on the first one. Well, then you have Monika get on top of Rob, and then she gets off. Not in that kind of sense. I mean, in the literal sense, she jumped off of him, goes running to the bathroom and starts throwing up. She then proceeds to go to the sink and puts water on her hands to splash on her face and then also drink from. And then she starts rubbing her hands along her face through the hair with this water. And all I'm thinking is that dead body juice. And she is now literally rubbing it and smearing it across her face. I was like, ugh. That's fucking gross. Fun fact, the movie was confiscated by the Munich police and charged with glorifying violence. Of course, the movie eventually got released, so here we are. So you remember when I said, Rob, you couldn't bring home a fresh body for Betty? Well, Rob was the fresh body for this one. Really not so fresh, because you see Monika has met a man that she's really starting to like. Well, now she has to break up with Rob. How do you break up with a dead body? Well, let me tell you. You then see Monika put on this cute little apron. It looked professional. I want to get one of those. And then gloves. And then you see Rob in the bathtub. So I thought, all right, well, she's going to clean him off, you know, probably the last time. She wants to make sure, get that slime and all that ick off of him. No. That's not what was about to happen. Monika had gotten a saw, breaking up with him by cutting him into pieces. I was starting to get just a little bit nauseous on how long that head cutting was taking place. But that's not all she did. She then cuts into his stomach and starts pulling out like all his innards and everything. My mouth started watering. It was gross. That shit looked real. I don't know how she did not throw up. And then she gets this cute little saw because she wanted to cut off Rob's dick. Obviously that bigger one would have hacked it all up. So, you know, the cute little saw she got, it worked. Then she puts it on a plate, puts some saran wrap on it, and puts it in the refrigerator, sits down to have a cigarette, finishes packing Rob up, sits down to eat. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of looked like she was eating Rob. I'm not sure. The shit on her plate, it looked like the stuff that she put out of her stomach. I could be wrong, but I could be right. Y'all thought that was it? Because you did not hear me say you're gonna need a shot for this. No. It was something much worse in here.
Fun fact.
After its confiscation in 1993, the movie was deemed art. Yeah. There's nothing art about this. But this is why you are here. For the movies that me up. I'm going to need a shot for this. Was that real? You see, Monika and her fellow necrophiliac friends were watching this cute little seal movie. You know, they're just having like appetizers and shit while they're watching the movie. Listen, it was not a cute seal movie. Not at all. Like, oh my God. They bring in a dead seal. Normally, I go into great details what fucked me up about this, but I'm going to do us all a favor and not go into so much detail because it was pretty fucking horrifying. I knew it was gonna be bad the minute you saw them cut into the skin and basically rip the flesh off his face. Then they put the skull facing the camera and you get a shot of the eyes. That broke my heart. I kept watching. I know, I'm fucked up. It did not get any better. For all you animal lovers, the minute you see the cute seal, fast forward. Do yourself a favor, don't watch it. I sat there in horrified anger. I still have a really bad feeling that this was done for the movie. And I get, no, I don't get, but I understand, no, I don't understand either. Still, it seems
Animal cruelty
is put in movies as a way of kind of pushing that boundary. All you animal lovers, Rick, if you watched the movie before you decided to edit, sorry. Well, thanks for watching. I'll say it again. Any movie you want me to watch, just let me know. I do have a list. There's some more coming up. These movies are done for a reason. I didn't call it art. I won't call it art. Probably the only time that I will see this movie. So, until next time, ta-ta for now.
That's so